What's up, guys? Gill Hustle back with a new video. This time, right? Looks like we're gonna be doing DOA5 last round. Yeah. So, this video, I guess, I want to talk about guarding and blocking. I know they're pretty much the same thing, but check this out. In Dead or Alive 1, the way you would guard was basically you'd walk backwards. If you push, the guard button or block button now, the free button, see it's got so many names, the hold button, it causes you to block. But that wasn't the case in Dead or Alive 1. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Dead or Alive plus as well. Like, what would happen was you get a hold. See, I'm doing just the back hold now, but this is what would happen whenever you hit that button. And it didn't give you an automatic counter like, like they do in this game, or like, a certain direction or whatever gives you a special counter. In that game, Dead or Alive 1 and plus, what would happen if you did it neutrally to deflect an attack? It basically did that. It was like a parry. It tossed whatever attack they did at you, like to the side, the same way like, Genfu does. Like he has those parries, Lei Fang, just their neutral parries. And you get like a little bit of advantage off of it to set up combos and stuff, but that's essentially what it was. It wasn't until Dead or Alive 2 where they implemented the free step system. See, like what we have now, which is very similar, reminiscent to, the 8-way run in Soul Calibur. But see, you can move around. And you could still guard this way, because you can move up back, and, down, see? It's just once you start moving like into the foreground and stuff, you have all this movement, see? And as long as you're moving away from your opponent, see, Ayane clenches her fist up and she's guarding. See? So she'll take a defensive position. But they still left you the option, of course, see, just to block by holding the hold button without doing anything neutral. So you can go low, high. And here's why I bring this up, because like I had known that, it's been that way, like I said, since Dead or Alive 2. But what I found out or came across more so in Dead or Alive 5 was, I guess I noticed more so in Dead or Alive 5 Plus, the Vita version. It was later Dead or Alive 5. I forget what patch they turned the, vanilla Dead or Alive 5 into it. But Ayane was given a back turn critical burst attack, see? And, the nature of this character anyway is like she gets back turn like from lots of her strings. So, having that option to sneak in a different critical burst, which was also a mid kick, as opposed to her, her original one, which is, mid punch, it opened up new combo possibilities. So, what I found unique when I started doing stuff like, messing around with the things she can do by, canceling block, like even her, just her strings, just I can stop them short, just natural DOA stop, was if you hold the guard button without, of course, inputting a motion first, of course you'll block, but what you're also able to do is, see, you're still able to attack. And see, like, when I'm attacking there, I'm just doing one jab. She goes instantly after she finishes the attack, like her recovery just goes right to block. And I told this to people not too long ago, and I don't know, some people thought it was kind of interesting and unique, but not much of it. You can't really do anything with it. So I kind of was like, I want to explore this and see what I can come up with. And what I did was, I would think of a time where it would be useful. And where that came up mostly, being able to hit while in guard stance was due to the triangle system. And those of you who don't know, the triangle system in Dead or Alive is just, the system of how the mechanics work. For instance, what is it? Strikes beat throws. Throws beat guarding, of course. Counters beat strikes. So that's the triangle system. So generally, like in this game, you even might have come across it. It's not just even specific to Dead or Alive. I would call it basically what it is a tick throw, where someone does a hit while you could be guarding or neutral, and then they instantly throw you. So, like I said, this method I found was like a way to stop that, because due to the triangle system, if someone tries to throw you and you strike in between, not only do you stop their throw, unless it's an offensive hold, you get counter hit on because they were trying to grab you, so you can counter hit them. So let me replicate that right now. For instance, Honoka. You see, I got it right here on the screen. And shout out to Team Ninja for putting the character in a costume that I feel comfortable seeing on the screen, because she has pants. But anyway, let's set Honoka up to do something. For those who don't know, right, she's got a 9-frame jab. Since she's one of the new characters, that's pretty fast, because in Dead or Alive, that's the fastest attack you can have is 9 frames. She also has an 11-frame mid. But the thing I wanted to say was the tick grab thing. So like, or even punch grab, right? Let's do that. Punch grab. All right. So what's a common thing? See, punch, but I get counter hit, high counter strike, no less. And I could set up stuff, because why? In some cases, like, your opponent's probably not gonna expect you to do that, because usually that setup is punch push grab or whatever is like, a clutch moment. Like, you're both low on life, you can't afford to move, and that's where I hate using the other style of guarding, when you move the free movement, you move back, because basically, a lot of times in Dead or Alive, like, you can get counter hit just for that. Like, just moving backwards. If they hit you, like, in your legs or something, it's like, and so I started opting more, like, just to hold the guard button and block. And then when I would see the throw attempt, I started interrupting it. Or, like, if I'm blocking somebody's string and I know there's an opening, or if they're going to try something different, like, they're at negative, but I know they're going to keep hitting buttons, it's like, I already knew you're negative, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to block, and then I'm just going to hit you, and then get high counter, and just turn the tables on you. Because some people were like, well, maybe that's a little cheesy or whatever, but then I was thinking in terms of, like, Street Fighter, it's almost the same, like, if you were doing crouch teching, like, when you hold down back, and then you hit the throw buttons, and I think medium punch or medium kick. And I don't really do it in that game. I just try to break the throw, but people do it, and it's like a legit tactic. So I look at this game, and like, it's been in here since Dead or Alive 1, so why not? Because like I said, in DOA1 they didn't guard, but like, they did the hold, but still, if you held the button, you could still do the same thing. So why not? Even more so, let's see, what was I gonna do? Like I said, I just started exploring it, and I was like looking at possibilities of like, what can I actually do with this? Because like I said, people were telling me it's like worthless, Hold on, I messed that up. See, and then what? And charge it. Okay, did you know what I was trying right there? My time was off. Anyway, all right. I want the thing, that's why. And look at all that damage she just did. 183. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. And that's off, like... He's gonna try to throw me. I mean, sure, they have the possibility of countering, but like that's like even just one setup I just did. It's like like I said, I just started looking at this stuff, and I was like, well, if I could do this, what else can I do? Just a quick reversal kill combo or something. Because the times for like punch push grab is like I said, high 10 situations. Like maybe he'll be just low enough on life for me to get the kill, and just under that situation. And it's not even just that's. Like I said, just not for Ayane. Let's look at somebody else. Like, like I said, I'm gonna do this to Matt, Mr. Wall, right? Like Bass. All right. Case in point, though, I don't really know Bass that well because I don't use that character. But I'm just trying to figure out something. All right. Because I would think like this matchup right here, Bass versus Christy, is very annoying because you know she's got the speed, and say this doesn't even just apply to punch, push, grab. It's like other strikes too. If you just understand the frames and then think, you can just have it, and it's like so easy. You know, you're just holding block, and you just see them move for like a throw, and bam, you just stop them. Anyway, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm setting Christy up. No, yeah, I don't need. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. So, punch grab. Let's do that, because that's trickier. See, I can beat her. Well, I'm pretty sure I can beat her grab attack. I just make it sure. Let's see. I gotta time this right. See, yeah. Beat her neutral grab. What is it? No, I'm doing this wrong again. Okay. Use that grab instead. Get that down. Alright, she wins there. See, Bass can still strike. And see, the other thing that's really good about it is I see while I'm holding, I have the option to all these other moves because I just input them. See, hold on. Like I said, I gotta think because I don't use Bass. There, see? And get that. That's what Bass. You see, I don't use Bass, but I'm sure people who do, they can figure stuff out. Like, you know, the inputs or whatever. Because like I said, see, when you're moving like this, you only have access to moves like, you know, 1, 4, and 7. You know, like on the, you know, down, back, and what you call it, up, back. See? And these are the limited moves I have. Hold on, I can just move him down. He's kind of clunky. But anyway, but here, if I'm neutral, I can still get that move by just hitting back. I can do up, down, forward, see, down, back, all that stuff. I can get all those inputs and still hold block. So depending on what I think they're gonna do and what move I may find useful, I can still protect myself. You know what I'm saying? Just standing here holding block instead of like limiting myself. Plus the other thing too is like when you're backing away, think about it. If I have this person cornered and I start moving back away because I'm afraid of the wake up kick, I'm giving them more space to move around the screen. If I got them trapped, I block the wake up kick, they're still at my mercy. All I gotta do is hold block and decide when to start pushing buttons. And it's up to them to deal with it. So, yeah, I mean, I think this shit is... Yeah, this is useful, man. Honestly. I mean, I'm just starting to experiment now. I don't even know with Bass, you know? But I'm sure I'll figure out stuff for Mila. I'll figure out stuff for Ionic. Really. But, yeah, that's basically how I wanted to fill you guys in on about this week. I don't know where I'm going to go next. But if you have any questions, I guess, you could leave them in the comment section. And... yeah, subscribe. Tell me guys how you guys like these videos. Also, check me out on Twitter because, you know, I usually update whenever I'm doing stuff, like, you know, with the stream and whatnot. So that's at Gill Hustle. Check out the Switch sometimes. You know, we got me, B-Boy, Maya. We're gonna be streaming more DOA. And you know, also, oh yeah. This is probably going up on my personal channel. Gill Hustle, but the other channel, if in case you didn't know, that I manage is UGS Live, and over there on that side, I usually try to put in longer content, more stuff associated with me, B-Boy, Maya, other different types of games, because you know my personal page you usually find just DOA or like Street Fighter and stuff, but over there, like I don't know, it's like this. My page is my own little creative stuff. The other page is like more community driven things. Like I got a couple things coming up, like interviews and stuff I got from Winter Brawl that you might want to check out with Sonic Fox and MC Quiggle. A few other projects I'm working on. So yeah, check out UGS Live sometime too, and subscribe to that one as well. Alright, thanks, and I think that's it. Take it easy, guys.